Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. Today is going to be fun. Today's video I'm going to be talking about is on the lender side. Okay, so now that you got the package together, you have all the information, you have all the experience that's required, you have the sources of funds that are available, they have access to more money than they need, and the experience of the people that are in place and the tradespeople that they have ready lined up is all good to go, right? So, what's next? You get executive summary, send out to the lender, and they send you back a package, okay? Now, let me ask you, how do you package these deals? Are they going to be the same as every commercial deal, same as residential deal, or how is it going to look? Well, that all depends, right? So understand upfront what kind of results do you want. Is this going to be with the same lender? Now, is the construction mortgage, it's going to be the same thing with the payout at the end. This question needs to be addressed up front. Now, why is that? Because most lenders, if they were all involved in the construction, they probably want the money to be recycled, like in the previous video that I've mentioned, because they want to use that money up and they be able to get more fees and be able to get higher interest than a term loan, because an payout mortgage is a term loan, right? So let me address today to that part in a bit. But the term loan is what you want. The construction mortgage is, you can get it from pretty much any lender in the industry that's catering towards construction, whether it's the local credit union or any of the trust companies that are very pro construction. Canadian West Bank is one of those, right? You guys probably know already. The other one that we want to look at is, if you were to go to the two lenders route, right? Option. How do you get the most favorable? How do you get the most favorable term? Right? How do you mean? How do you get most favorable term is how do you get the best rate from construction and how do you get the best rate for the term mortgage at the end? Right? What's involved? What's required? Right? Is going to be a different set of appraisals required, because on the construction, it's the cost of the building itself, whereas the payout mortgage is going to be on the income. All right? So what's the income? Are they going to be a separate appraisal? Another appraisal or not? Make sure, if it is, using two different lenders, make sure that both lenders have similar appraisals on the list so that you don't kind of shoot yourself in the foot by using, now you have to go using two different lenders, so two different appraisers, and they have two different timelines. So the smartest thing to do is, if you understand that these two lenders have two different appraiser company that required, find out if they make an exception to be able to use this appraisal company or not, right? Get that up front, because otherwise you're gonna cost the clients more money by doing two different appraisal companies, right? Plus the time involved as well too. Then you're gonna be really proactive about it, so that if you have the same appraisals in place, all you need to do is perhaps down the road at the end get an update. Oh my gosh, right? Get an update of the appraisal for what? For the completed unit rental. Right? How many units there are, they can figure out how much the rental income is going to be. Sometimes, if you talk to the appraisal company, they can actually do this ahead in the same time that they do the construction appraisal. They can have the income approach at the end, because you say this is a purpose-built rental. So you need to let them know ahead of time that it's a purpose-built. Rather than just, it's a project, we're going to build low rise, we're going to sell, we're going to pre-sell. That's a totally different appraisal, okay? Yeah, they automatically assume it's a pre-sale, and they'll do it as if it's a pre-sale, and your income approach will be missing from this appraisal, and you kind of like, client's gonna be looking at you as like, what the hell? Like, aren't you competent? Aren't you aware of this thing, right? So I understand this up ahead of time, so you save some little money, save some little time even, and less grief overall. I have this done because I knew about it. Even the clients didn't even know about it. I knew it, and I instructed the appraisals to do accordingly the way that I want it to be done, right? Using the income approach as well as all the other comparables and the standard issue construction appraisal. So that's basically what you're faced with, right? Now, what I love multi-unit rental is this. An option is get the CMHC approve, to look at this file, to approve, to get an LOI, a discussion, a letter of interest, to finance it once it's completed, right? Get a company that underwrites these type of projects. They may even be able to give you construction financing that is at least a percentage lower than Canadian Western Bank or any other bank to offer you construction financing. Yeah, they can, because it's the target market. They want to help affordable housing, so they'll offer cheaper costs for construction. But the current requirements, I'm not too happy with that, right? They're a little bit more conservative, and the requirements a little more onerous. But if the great thing about this is CMHC has one called undertaking to insure. So undertaking to insure basically means that they are willing to give a payout mortgage at the end once the property is completed, based on the income approach that was inside the appraisal report that we got during the construction phase. And then when the CMHC underwriting issues a letter of discussion saying that upon completion, we're willing to extend this much loan amount towards the property. And most likely, it will probably not be more than the construction financing amount. It may be slightly more, but it really depends on what is the income from all the units that are in that building once it's complete. Okay, so I love it. Why? Because I can take this letter, the undertaking to insure, UTI for short, and shop it around anywhere. It could be with CMLS, it can be with MCAP commercial, it can be with First National commercial, and various pension funds out there. There's literally over 300 different lenders that we can access because we have the UTI. And I'll touch base more on the next videos, and that is the gift for you today. Hopefully you learned something new, and if you like it, comment below. Subscribe to my videos through my YouTube channel, and you see my next video when I upload them. Okay, take care, have yourself an awesome day. Bye-bye.